Here is Cam Little, ready to get this thing started. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. Anthony Gould now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's the Florida Gator, Dameon Pierce. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
An 8-yard loss of the play. It's now 3rd down.
Third and long. Looking to throw, Richardson. Now here comes the screen to Pierce. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. So, on 4th down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. Velus Jones back deep. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds.
Route. 11 Agate.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. Woo! And that'll give him lots of room. Out of bounds, up beyond the 30-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Nice play here by Thomas, and I think the biggest thing that he does, Mike, is his ability to get vertical, track the ball, and then go up and compete at the highest point. And I can tell you, when quarterbacks can throw that ball anywhere on the field and just feel like their guy is going to come down with it, they don't have to be necessarily as accurate. They don't have to necessarily always be perfect. The wide receiver allows a much larger margin for error, and it's a big reason why he led college football last year in touchdowns.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. In motion comes Thomas. 2nd down, Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin. And the Colts are going to get it back here just past the 35.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. A run here with Pierce. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun, Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. First carry for the Auburn alum, Tank Bigsby. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he's going to have that 1st down. Tackle made up at the 30.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Hey, kill.
Davis going in motion. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And this will be incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he's in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Unlock line. Unlock line. Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6. A run up the middle with Pierce. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Foye Oluokun with the play.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Anthony.
3rd and 5.
Go.
Now Richardson. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing is Richardson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Right back to Pierce on 1st down. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That's to the left side and taken in by Downs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for another Colts.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. 2 minutes remaining. 1st half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Richardson. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. third and very long.
Warriors 70, Viking 18.
Here's Richardson. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first, so it'll bring up fourth down.
Matt Gay for the Colts field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
Gay's kick is good. And the Colts are on the board just before halftime.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first and 10.
Great job. 11. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On first down, it's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
14 yards. That's good for the Colts. First down.
Here's Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Ronald Darby. A tight end in motion now. They go play action for Lawrence. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Jaguars.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. That's complete to ETN. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
On first and 10, Lawrence. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now.
Now Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor. Complete. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Second down and 8. Richardson to throw. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
First down and 10 yards to go.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Richardson to throw it here on first down. Taking off, and he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Matt Gay on for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Colts get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. Velus Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Halftime here on this final weekend of the NFL regular season, as we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. First and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's second and 2. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
The best defenders, Mike, they have an ability to impact the game in a lot of different ways. I mean, take this guy. Earlier in the game, he comes up with a big interception. Now he gets sent on a blitz. He comes through for a sack. They better find out exactly where this guy is, both run and pass. He's having himself a great day.
He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And he will go all the way. Evan Ingram, touchdown Jaguars. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Richardson to throw here on first and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
We have to give some credit to the offense. They're doing their part as they try to claw their way back into this game. On their previous drive, touchdown. That big play now has them potentially on another scoring drive. If they can get some defensive stops and keep this up offensively, this game could start getting real interesting.
Yeah. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second. Here now, second down and goal. Looking to throw. Richardson. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
70 Lions. Ready.
They'll try and run. Here's Taylor. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. Now Gay for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. That's caught left side by Bowers.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. But he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. It's the linebacker, E.J. Speed. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Well, if there's one thing we can say about this quarterback, Mike, is he has certainly been entertaining. I mean, there's been a lot of good, a little bit of bad, and it's kind of come all over the place. But as many nice throws as he's made, he's got to cut down on.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 40-yard line.
Ready up.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Go.
To throw, it's Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Let's go now.
Throwing is Richardson. Now here comes the screen to Pierce. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts are able to get it back within a score.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the... First and 10 now from the 36. Kirk is the motion man. Lawrence now to throw on first down. He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk. Second down, Lawrence. Open man, it's Davis downfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
First down, Jaguars.
Hey, go!
A first down throw for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Hey, run!
This run straight ahead for Etienne. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Kirk is the motion man. They go play action for Lawrence. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Lawrence, on the draw, it's Etienne. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down. Off play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Ready!
From the gun, Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup.
Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll try left side with Etienne. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Lawrence will give it to Bigsby. Space to run inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way home. Tank Bigsby. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
That's good for the Colts.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Third down, 3 to go. They'll try and run it here with Pierce. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down. It was 3rd and 3, and they picked up 6. Here's Richardson. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
He's got it! And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Here we go. One final play. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Ronald Darby. Inside the 40. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Jaguars. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games